Triple M NRL preview.
Spectacular try.
Brought to you by Bryden's Lawyers.
Rightio, we're getting to the pointy end, people. 2 weeks to go. Prelim finals. Joey's footy preview. And Joey, what a game we've got tonight. The Roosters up against the Bunnies. Who wins this one? Who goes through?
I think South Sydney win. I've got a feeling about South this year. I know they've stumbled the last couple of years at the final hurdle, but I just think something's different this year. Ben Teo comes back. He had so much on that right side. And they're fully fit. They've got no injuries. I just feel like it's their time. But I think it's going to be a really close game. But I just think it's South Sydney's time.
Yeah, Michael Maguire was interviewed last night, and he said that he said all week he's had to hold them back. They've been ripping and tearing and ripping and tearing. And
that's always
that's a great sign, particularly if you're in Arizona and your name's Rick. Hito too, coming up soon. By the way, Saturday night, Joey, well, you've got South Sydney going through. Who are they going to play? Penrith or the Dogs?
I think they're going to play Penrith. I think it's going to be an upset here. The Bulldogs playing well, but their second halves in the last 7 games they've played in, they've only scored 18 points compared to their first half where they've scored 118. So, the stats there tell you that they don't like, that kick reception sort of footy. They really tire out. And they're a big team, so if you keep the ball away from them, you can trouble the Bulldogs. So that's the way Penrith play. That's their strength. They just hang in, complete their sets. And Jamie Seward's kicking game just keeps them in the game. So, look, I think they're going to lead for a lot of the game, the Bulldogs, but I can see Penrith coming over the top of them late.
Joey, about 9 hours to go, mate. And it's on.
I can't wait. I like the Warriors 20s this weekend.
Yeah.
I saw the Warriors, they were in 10th spot, and the last round they had to beat the Penrith Panthers or draw with the Panthers to get in the 8. Their young halfback kicked the goal from the sideline after the bell.
I've seen it, yeah.
And then they've gone on a run, and some of these guys for the Warriors 20s, look, it's hard to say how good a players they are because they're just so big and physical, but they play a brand of footy. It's so good to watch. And
since the 20s have come in, the Warriors have just absolutely dominated it.
You know what? It's done so much for New Zealand Rugby League because kids are going from rugby union, the best kids going from rugby union to the league to playing under 20s because they're on TV every week. They go to Australia every second weekend. I think next couple of years, we should look to have an under 20s out of Wellington. Have a team just playing out of there.
Yeah.
Stacey Jones coaching them.
Yeah, good on him.
Good bloke, Stacey. Good bloke. And big fan of Treboy. I do would say he's a big fan of the buffet. He's put some weight on.
Has he really?
Yeah. Those little arms look like they're about that long.
Jeez. So there we go, New Zealand. Our gift to you was the under-20s competition. Next, who knows, maybe electricity, then the internet. Welcome to the big bad world.
Triple M rocks the NRL.